Hi Aries. So this is going to be your general love reading for the week commencing October 15th. This will not resonate with everyone because it is a general reading. However, should it resonate with you, hit the like button for me. And if it doesn't resonate with you, before you just log off my page, go check out the readings for your rising and moon sign, and then see if those resonate with you. And if those don't resonate with you, hit the subscribe button anyway, because I will be uploading tons of content, and eventually I will upload a video just for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Find out what energies you will be swirling with for the week of October the 15th for the Aries. What do we got? Whoa. 10 of Pentacles. Whoa. Too many cards, guys. Oh, there we go. So, first person, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is it's a passionate energy. It can be an immature passion, though. It can be a misguided passion. But it is an energy of messages. So you may be receiving an email, text messages from your lover. You have the cardinal and some blue jays up top, and he's listening to their song. Cardinals, it's actually one of my spirit animals as of late. I have a cardinal and his family that I feed in my backyard. But so cardinals are said to be monogamous. They are, the red ones are the male birds, and they actually they kind of cater to the females, and I've seen this in person. It is beautiful. Like, they feed them and put food in their mouth, and whenever I pour seeds out in my backyard, I hear him singing to kind of notify her that the food's there. If I come out the door while she's in the bushes or something, he'll notify. It's really a sweet kind of dance. So that page back there is listening out for the cardinal song, which to me is like a song of love. Whenever I hear him, it's, you know, it's the cardinal out back. So person B, your first card is a Two of Wands. And this guy is talking to birds too. So we're sharing an energy here, right? I'm not saying that you both talk to birds, but there is a mutual energy with these birds here. And both of these birds, or neither of these birds, right? There are four of them. There are three in the card in the back and one here. So you see all those birds? None of them are flying. They're all kind of just grounded, right? So this Two of Wands energy is all about making decisions. And this guy is like tied. His foot is tied to that wand, and his arm is tied to that wand. And he's sitting on this tree stump, just taking a break and talking to this bird, or just maybe giving thanks for the bird, or mesmerized by the bird, or who knows. You see, he's taking time to balance himself with that yin and yang symbol on his sleeve. And there's really nothing keeping him bound to those wands. Like, his other arm is free, and so he's able to disconnect at any time and set himself free. But he's just kind of stopping before making that decision. So we have the bird whisperers in the Aries zodiac sign, huh? Y'all like to talk to birds, huh? Okay, and so person A, your second card is the Ace of Wands. So this is the third card now, and all of these cards are wand cards. Wands are very passionate. The Ace of Wands is the beginning, right? This can represent sex. This can represent a new creative venture. This can represent a baby. This, and look here, I've never seen this before. You see the birds flying? And I just said in those other two cards, none of these birds are flying. And so here we have two birds that finally took flight. So I see here that there's a new beginning to kind of lift you all to a new elevation, lift you all to a new creative venture, lift you all into new inspiration, lift you all into flight. Second card for person A. That's pretty dope. I've never even noticed those birds, and I've had this deck since the beginning of this year. That's pretty dope. So we have the Page of Wands and Ace of Wands, and then we have the Two of Wands. Let's get the second card for person B. Person B, all right. Person B is not wanting to make a decision right now. We have the Two of Swords here, and so although they need to make a decision and they want to be passionate about it, they are indecisive right now. They don't know which way to go. And it's crazy because on her shirt, there it is again, the yin and yang. So I feel like person B is struggling with balance. And this is most likely an inner balance, because when we talk about the yin and the yang, we're talking about the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. And these are energies within all of us, right? No matter if you're a boy or a girl, these are energies within all of us. It's the dark and the light. It's the duality of this realm. And so she is indecisive on her direction. And that is what this person, or person A, is waiting for, waiting to hear from this person, waiting to hear that this person B has moved, waiting to hear that they've made a choice on the direction that they're going to take, waiting to hear from them. Person A is definitely listening, waiting for a message and wanting to take flight, right? With these birds, wanting to take flight with person B. But person B is just a little indecisive right now. And they're in their head mentally. And physically, they're grounded. Can't take flight. All right. So third card for person A, we have the Tower card. The Tower card can talk about shakeups. This is a card from the Major Arcana. So the Tower card is it can be about a breakthrough. It can be about a breakdown. It can be about destruction, destruction in order to rebuild, destroying foundations, or again, a breakthrough. With this Ace of Wands back here, I feel like this is talking about a breakthrough that this Page of Wands has had, that has led him to see that now it's time, him or her, now it's time to take flight. A breakthrough to move them off the ground, right? A breakthrough into flight is what I'm seeing here. This is interesting. Okay, let's see what our third card will be for person B here. So we have a breakthrough. Somebody is really indecisive though. And we have 2 2s. So you may have been seeing the angel number 22. 22 is actually a master number. I would invite you to do a quick Google and look up the symbolism for the number 22, because you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords here. And so master numbers are very powerful numbers, right? They're the only numbers that aren't broken down. So you should really look into 22. There may be a hidden message there for you that you would understand. I mean, there's a lot of balance that needs to take place, or that is taking place within person B right now. That yin and yang is on each of them. Okay. And third card for person B is the Moon card. The Moon card can talk about secrets. Doesn't have to be a bad secret. You can see here though on this Moon card, there's a tower. Before it was hit by the bolts of lightning, there's a tower. So there's a secret. There's something that someone is holding back on, something someone is not wanting to communicate on, something someone is not balanced about, something somebody is struggling with, because we know that person B is struggling with making a decision, struggling to choose a path, right? And so we see here that there's something that they're holding back on, that they're not willing to share with person A. Person A is waiting to hear from them, right? Person A is listening for that cardinal song, listening for that song, and person B is stuck right now. Person B is not sharing in this breakthrough. You know, this may have been a breakthrough for person A, but it may have been a breakdown of sorts for person B. And so they're still struggling with analyzing this. Let me get some clarity on this. Why is the moon card here for Aries person B? What are they holding back? Why won't they make a decision? Why won't they move? Why is the moon card here? Why is the moon card here for person B, Aries? Whoa, a couple of cards flipped over. Okay. So we have Judgment. I'll set these right here. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have two aces here right now. So let's start with the first card. First card is Judgment. Judgment is all about resurrections, reconciliations, revivals, making a decision, right? A decision call. Judgment is all about resuscitating and giving life back to something, giving something or somebody a second chance. So we have Judgment here. The Six of Swords follows Judgment. So this is a mental energy. Anytime we talk about swords, this is a mental energy. And this is symbolism for moving from dark forces to light forces, moving to smoother waters, right? Even if it is in the mind. Because somewhere along the line, someone has been disappointed. This can also be that person B is missing person A as well. But they're focused on these Three Cups back here, not seeing this Two of Cups behind them. They're focused on what they lost and not focused on what still remains. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a very nurturing, stable beginning, right? So they want to make an offer to you, but I'm sensing that they don't know how. They want a second chance with you. Something has happened here. So this again may have been a breakthrough for one person, but it was a breakdown for another person. And so this person wants to ground this, right? You have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. First of all, this is awesome that you have two aces in this spread, but you have someone wanting to ground, to bring these birds back down to the ground, which may be why we see these birds grounded here, is because they were in the clouds for so long and maybe having illusions, right? Not really dealing with the reality of their situation. And so the universe stepped in and presented this tower moment that was a breakthrough for one person, right? They were able to easily understand, but it was a breakdown, whether it was a communication breakdown, maybe it was you guys lived together and they moved out. Maybe it was a holding back of emotions, right? Because although this can be secrets, this person wants a second chance with you with the Judgment card here. With the Six of Swords, they want to move to smoother waters with you. So they want to be with you, but maybe they didn't know how to deal with their emotions. Maybe they didn't know how to speak this into existence. Maybe they didn't know how to match your energy of getting over something so quickly, being able to process this breakdown or this breakthrough so quickly and wanting to head back to the sky. Maybe not only do they want to get real with themselves with this yin and yang on in both these cards, one on the shirt and one on the sleeve, because maybe they didn't wear their heart on their sleeve. Instead, they kept it inside. Didn't mean they didn't care about you, but they don't know how to show their emotions like that. And so person B wants a second chance with you. They may not know how to go about doing that, to kind of come back into your life, to reach out to you, to communicate to you, they may not know which direction to take in order to offer you this Ace of Pentacles, to move towards you with this Six of Swords. But they miss you. They miss you. They miss what you had, and they want to revive it. So you have to be patient with them. If this is what you want, if you want this Ace of Wands, and you're waiting to hear this cardinal call, and you're waiting for the birds to fly through, you got to be patient with them, because they're processing what they feel. Ha! This card just fell out. What did I just say? So your romance angel oracle is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. So this is definitely divine timing. And you just have to give this person time to process what has happened and what they feel. This, you know, sometimes love is easy to digest. You know, when you hit real unconditional love, it can be very easy for some to digest, and it can be very difficult for some to process. That's okay, right? There's no rush. There's no rush. And if you truly love them and truly want to build this Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles moment with them, let them process it. Let them feel what they're feeling. Let them feel what they're feeling. And let them get balanced so they can move. They'll come. Be patient. All right, Aries, that's been your reading. I hope it resonated with you. And if it did, please hit the like button. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.